The passing of Joe Andres. The world was left shocked this week at the passing of artist and filmmaker Joe Andres. The 65-year-old was a staple on the New York art scene, where she made her debut as a kinetic artist in the mid-80s. Her unique mix of live dance with photography and film immediately set tongues wagging, and Andres continued to work steadily on her art up until her death earlier this month. The wider public knew her as the wife of Hollywood actor Steve Buscemi, the star of movies such as Reservoir Dogs and the HBO series Boardwalk Empire. Before we take a look at the life of Joe Andres and the details surrounding her passing, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more amazing videos about your favorite movies and TV shows. Buscemi would later tell the tale of how they met in interviews, explaining that his wife initially noticed him on a movie poster before they crossed paths in real life. Andres had a crush on the actor, but when they first saw each other, she didn't realize who he was until they got back to his apartment and she saw the same movie poster on the wall. They tied the knot in 1987, welcoming their only child, son Lucien, in 1990. The actor's publicist Stacey Wolf confirmed the news of Andres' passing to the Associated Press on Sunday, although no further details have been given regarding the cause of death. Wolf declined to comment further on the events, undoubtedly trying to protect the privacy of the Buscemi family. The last time the pair were spotted out together was in July of last year at the Cinema Society screening of Puzzle in New York, leading some to speculate that Andres was most likely battling illness that the notoriously low-key family wanted to keep private. While it's tricky, it's not unheard of in the entertainment circles, with musician David Bowie keeping his cancer battle under wraps until his death in 2016. Friends and family could be seen milling in and out of the couple's New York home last week, including Steve's Big Lebowski co-star John Turturro and his wife Ida. Prior to the confirmation of Andres' passing, the award-winning actor was spotted carrying a wicker casket out of the residence on Wednesday the 9th of January, with the family heading to a funeral service shortly afterwards. According to Radar Online, the company that handled the funeral arrangements is widely known for natural burials that are eco-friendly, hence the choice of casket. It was also reported that FDNY firefighters from Buscemi's ladder company were in attendance at the Brooklyn home on the same day. Prior to his acting career, Steve had worked for the New York Fire Department and remained an avid supporter, even volunteering his time in the wake of the 9/11 attacks. Andres directed music and art videos along her wide variety of performance works, as well as focusing on paintings. Buscemi avidly supported his wife, telling the tabloids that she was his favorite artist. Joe worked with her husband on multiple projects, from choreographing the 1998 movie The Imposters to directing a music video for Diana Krall in which he starred in. While her website describes her as being recognized for film, dance, light performances shown at the reigning venues of the era, Andres became best known for her work on the short movie Black Kites, released in 1996. The 28-minute-long feature focused on the real-life survival story of Bosnian visual artist Alma Hadrek, who was forced into a basement shelter during the siege of Sarajevo. The project came about after a chance meeting between Hadrek and Andres, who went on to discuss how they could bring the artist's story to a wider audience. Both Lucien and Steve Buscemi had bit parts in the movie, which would go on to win several awards on the film festival circuit. As well as her work in film, Andres remained focused on her art, and was an artist in residence at several leading universities, museum and art colonies, including Yaddo and the Rockefeller Study Center in Bellagio, Italy. The mother of one also received numerous grants from important art institutions throughout the 80s and 90s, which allowed her to focus on her work. Joe was frequently pictured alongside her husband at red carpet events, but the two favored keeping out of the limelight and the glamorous side of Hollywood. During an interview with Seth Meyers in 2014, Buscemi admitted that his wife found internet memes about him hilarious, while he himself didn't always see the funny side of things. The Buscemi family has yet to comment on Joe's passing, and knowing how Steve likes to keep everything low-key, it's unlikely that we're going to get an elaborate public statement anytime soon. Given the decades-long relationship that Steve and his wife enjoyed, the star is most likely taking this time out of the public eye to come to terms with the passing of his partner, while their 29-year-old son will be grieving the loss of a devoted mother. No doubt Steve's longtime buddies Stanley Tucci and Boardwalk Empire creator Terrence Winter will be offering him comfort during this difficult time. Thank you very much for watching today's video. Make sure to subscribe to our channel for more amazing content, and don't forget to check out one of the other two videos on your screen.